in the game. You can't stop a player game in the ninth inning.
At tonight's combatants.
WGISports. We going sports with no chaser.
If he keeps getting hit with punches like that, it could mean real problems. Tonight, it's the St. Louis Titans taking on the...
Yes, sir. Check us out, though. WGISports. Real coverage of sports. No BS talk. No talk. Right?
We going sports with no chaser. From the 2-yard line.
Love the game of football. It is just when you see someone of this caliber come back the way he's coming back, it's a feel-good story.
18 carries for 107 yards on the day, and he's adding more. Look at that move to the end zone for the touchdown.
I'm sure you can tell by the look on my face how I feel about that game against the Titans. Turnovers, 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 turnovers. These damn turnovers. Gino, why are you running and scrambling and holding the ball like a loaf of bread so they can easily slap it out your hand? Why? Come on, man. This turnover stuff, it can't work. It can't work. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it for over 30 plus years, the silly turnovers that New York Jets quarterbacks do. What is it about being a New York Jets quarterback that you just gotta turn over the ball, and just mess it up, and just fuck up the game, just fuck up opportunities? What is it about a New York Jets quarterback where you just gotta turn over the ball? Huh? You just gotta turn over the ball. You know what I'm saying? You carrying the ball like a loaf of bread so they can slap it out your hand, and you still throwing into double coverage? Come on, man. And the O-line, come on, man. You guys was terrible. You guys are terrible. What is it about being a New York Jet quarterback that you just gotta have turnovers? You gotta throw turnovers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We just got turnover kings. How come Peyton Manning gets it? How come Andrew Luck in his first year gets it? How come? How come Matthew Stafford in his first year gets it? How come? But when you get drafted by the Jets, you don't get it. What happens when you look at tape on Monday or Tuesday, wherever the fucking day you look at tape, and you look at the mistakes, and then you have practice on Wednesday or Thursday, and you go through practice up to game day on Sunday, and you still make the same mistakes? What happens? What's going on with that brain circuitry? What's going on with your brain? What's going on with the circuitry in your brain where you review your last game, you review the mistakes, you go to correct them in practice, and then come Sunday, you do the same mistake? Come on. What's going on? What's going on? I mean, seriously? I mean, ain't but so many defensive schemes that you know. Ain't but so many defensive schemes out there. You know what I'm saying? You got the 3-4, the 4-3, the cover 2, the cover 3. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that much defensive schemes out there for you to be, you know what I'm saying, misinterpreting or misunderstanding. You know what I mean? It's a good 6 or 7 of them. You know what I mean? So you see the defensive scheme every day. You should be familiar with it by now in your fourth week. Come on, man. And the O-line, y'all was terrible. The O-line was terrible. Shh. I can't deal with this, man. I've been dealing with this for 30 plus years. Dealing with this bullshit with Ken O'Brien, dealing with it with Richard Todd, dealt with it with Brett Favre, dealt with it with Bubby Brister, dealt with it with Butt Fumble, Hairband in the head, Mark Sanchez, and now you. Come on, Gino. You're supposed to be better than that. You're supposed to be better than that, man. Come on, yo. Don't run around with the ball like a loaf of bread so they can slap it out your hands. That's football 101. When you scramble, tuck the ball in. Tuck the ball in. Tuck it. Tuck it. Tuck the ball in. Tuck it. And run. When you scramble, tuck it and run. So don't slap the ball out your hand like a loaf of bread. Tuck it in and run. Okay? And now we 2-2. We tied with the Buffalo Bills, and Miami and New England is tied for first place. Miami? Really? We're behind Miami? Miami? Seriously? Look, man. If I don't, look, get it together now. Get it together, or else y'all need to put Matt Sims in there. See, at least Matt Sims is the son of an NFL quarterback. An NFL quarterback who has a Super Bowl ring. I mean, Phil Simms wasn't all that great himself, but he was a great game ball manager. He was a great manager. Maybe Matt Sims got some football, got that football gene, got that football IQ to do the obvious plays that's more intelligent and smart. You know what I'm saying? Because, you being real reckless right now. You be just being real reckless, kid. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to do too much, and it's beyond your ability. Chill, alright? Just chill. Play the game right. Play the game smart. Like I said, ain't that much defensive schemes out there for you to not understand. Play the game smart and get it together for next week.